Good morning. Welcome to another daily dose of fitness. If you are here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're gonna get started in just a couple minutes. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit the heart button, shoot me a comment. Let me know that you are here and ready to work out. Today is Tuesday. That makes it Strength and Stretch Tuesday. We do this workout on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And we do 2 rounds of strength exercises, 2 rounds. Each round contains 4 different exercises. And then we spend a lot of extra time on flexibility and stretching today. So really one of my favorite workouts of the week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I love all my workouts, but Tuesday and Thursday just is really kind of restorative, as well as focusing on the strength moves that we do every week. So as you come on here, grab your water bottle, grab your mat, grab your weights, and we're going to get started. The beauty of these workouts is that you can do them in a very small space. I'm right in front of a camera, so I can't be moving all over the place, and so I've designed all these workouts to work in a small space with very little equipment. We use weights, we use bands. Dumbbell weights is all, and some bands. So a couple sets of weights and a set of bands will get you a really long way in this workout. And what else? A lot of body strength moves, so weights, exercises just using your body weight as well. So all right, I got 6:59, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get started. As always, I don't know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out, or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs you need to stop what you're doing, go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. I see Lynn has hopped on. Good morning. We're going to stretch it up overhead and all the way through those fingertips, going to one side. If you are doing these workouts on the replay, welcome to the replay. Let me know what you think. You can find the replays right here on Facebook for 30 days. Then Facebook takes them down, but all of my workouts are uploaded to my YouTube channel categorized by month and by day. So they're super easy to find. You can find a strength and stretch Tuesday, Thursday. You can find a Monday workout, a never miss a Monday workout, or Friday finish workout. They're labeled just like they are here on Facebook on my YouTube channel. All right. I don't know if we took it across the body. Let's take it across just a few times here. My brother called me. He knows I'm doing my workout, so I'm surprised that he called me. All right, and we're gonna just take it side to side. Taking that arm out in front. And go ahead and stand it up. Arms out to the side, and just taking it side to side. Bring those legs in, hands just above the knees, arch the back, bend the knees, head is at neutral. Round the back up, straighten the legs, chin to chest. it and round it. Go at your speed, working through the entire range of motion. And round the back up, roll it all the way up. We're gonna pull one arm across the body. I thought that was you, Shannon. Welcome to Tuesday. And pulling the other arm across the body. One elbow goes back. Watch that low back as you bring the elbow back. You don't want to arch your back, so just tuck the rear under, squeeze those abs, pulling that elbow back. And to the other side. And arms out to the side, one arm behind the back, one arm behind the head. And to the other side. Taking those hands behind the back, clasping the fingers together, press the hands down toward the ground. Open up that space between the shoulders and the ears, and take the ear to one shoulder. And back to center. Ear to the other shoulder. Back to center. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Bring the chest forward as the arms come up. And drop the hands down, taking it down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. And taking one leg back, bringing the hands to the inside of the shoe, sink the hips down. Hand that's furthest from the shoe comes up. And down. Hand that's closest to the shoe comes up. And down. Leg comes in, other leg steps out, switching sides. Here we go. Sink the hips down. Hand that's furthest from the shoe comes up. And down. Hand that's closest to the shoe comes up. And down. Bring that foot in, roll it it up, taking it onto the wall, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Back leg is straight, back heel is pressed into the ground, most of the weight into that back heel. Go ahead and bend the back leg, keep the heel pressed into the ground, take the weight to the toe, all the weight on that front, the front of that back foot. And release. I'm going to take it to the other side, back leg straight, weight into the back heel. And bend the back leg. And release. All right. Oh wait, we got one more. Hand on the wall, one arm up. Cross that outside leg over, stretch up as tall as you can before arcing the arm toward the wall. And release. Taking it to the other side. Arm goes up as high as you can. Really stretch it, arc it toward the wall. All right, now we're going to get started. We're going to start with just a reverse lunge crunch. So one leg is going to go back. As you stand up, we're going to do like a bicycle crunch. Elbow to opposite knee. Last one, taking it right to the other side, step it back, crunch. Last one, going into some lateral raises. Actually, we're going to do a lateral press. We haven't done these in a while. They're one of my oldies but goodies. Palm up on the hands, knees slightly bent. Push, pull. Very good. And we're going to take these same weights. Actually, I'm going to go a little heavier. We're going to do kind of a fast bent row, alternating bent row. So we're just going to have the weights down front. Back is straight, just back and forth. Two, one, moving it in to a forward press. Palm up, ready, push, pull. Last one. Before we start, right back up at the beginning with the reverse lunge crunch. Here we go. Ready? Resting those arms. We're gonna need it. And taking it to the other side. Stay nice and tall with the torso as you go back. Last one, going into that lateral press. Ready? Here we go. Knees can be slightly bent. Push, pull. Very good. Not rushing that one. Going into the alternating bent row. Here we go. Back is straight. Knees are bent. Ready? Up and down. Last one. Forward press is next. Shaking out those arms. We'll get an arm break in just a second. Ready? Push, pull. Last one. And just like that, we're moving into set 3 of our first round with the starting with the reverse lunge crunch. Here we go. Try to get that back knee down toward the ground. Torso stays tall. Good. Drive that knee up as high as you can get it. Going to the other side. Last one. Push, pull. Last one. Alternating bent rows. Down in front, back is straight, and alternating. Very good. Shake the arms out. We got one more. to wrap up this first round. A lot of upper body strength here. Forward press to finish it out. Ready? Push, pull. Last one. Whew. How's that, you guys? High five. All right. Round 2 is going to be on the ground. It's a new exercise. I'm going to start 1 foot out. I'm going to go a little lighter on the weight. My arms feel a little jelly. I see a couple hearts going up the screen. All right. This could be in a standing position. If it is too uncomfortable for you to kneel, you can stand and do this. But we're gonna bring the arm. I'm gonna go, I don't know if just my arms are really tired from the first round, but I'm gonna go lighter. All right. And we're gonna go across and out. Last one. Taking it to the other side, we go across and out. You don't need very much weight, do you? That was good. I may even have to go down on my right shoulder's been bugging me a little bit. So, I may even go down a little more on the next set. All right, prone leg raises. So, on our belly, we're gonna go up, out, down, up, in, down. One more, and bringing it up. We're going to take one weight, so we're going to bridge it up and just hold it. So we're not going to come up and down like we normally do when we get up in a bridge. We're going to come up, bring one arm up, and down, up, down. Stay in that bridge. And taking it to the other side, bridge it up, press, press. One, and we're going to finish off with just some scissor ups. We're going to put hands under the rear. I want my low back to be pressed into the ground. If at any point you start feeling a gap between your low back and the ground, lift your head or your head and your shoulders to really press that low back into the ground. We go scissor up and lower down. When you lower down is when you could feel that gap if you don't have that ab strength. So lift your head and your shoulders. Starting right back at the beginning, because I'm having a little shoulder pain, I'm gonna go ahead and lighten my load. Gotten every weight I own out here. So on one knee, other leg out to the side, bringing that arm up and back. One, we're going to take it right to the other side and come across back to the side. One, we're going to go into the prone leg lifts. Ready? And up, out, down, up, in, down. Up, out, down, up, in, down. Up, out, down, up, in, down. Keep it going. One, very good. Moving into those bridge, hold, static bridge hold with the press, with the one arm press. Ready? Bridge it up and press. Taking it to the other side, bridge it up, press. Last one. And finishing up with some scissor ups. Take it up and down. Scissor up, straight down. One, very good, and just like that, we are on our final strength set of the day. Lots of upper body today. those arms. Here we go. One, taking it to the other side. Last one, very good. Prone leg raises are next. Ready? And up, out, down, up, in, down. Last one, very good. And taking it into the bridge press. Here we go, ready? Bridge it up, press, press. One, and taking it to the other side, bridge it up and press. Last one, very good. And finishing up with those scissor ups, hands right under the rear, push that ball back into the ground, take it up and down, scissor it up, lower it down. Just a couple more. Bonus. Last one. And bring it on down. Very good. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and take off my shoes and socks, and we are going to get started on some stretch. How are you feeling? Everyone's doing good? All right, down to the ground. Feet flat on the ground, hands behind the head. Go ahead and bring chin to chest. And as you're pulling the chin to chest, also press the head into your hands, giving just a little resistance. And release. Bring it right back up, but bring the chin to one side. One more time, chin to the other side, pulling and pushing gently. straighten your arms. Left leg is straight, right leg goes to the inside of the body, right shoulder stays on the ground. You can use that left hand to gently pull the knee down toward the ground. And you can go as far as you can go with that shoulder staying on the ground. Right knee, right shoulder needs to stay on the ground. And we're going to do that same thing to the other side. And release. Both feet flat on the ground, crossing one leg over the other. We're going to use that bottom leg to pull the top leg toward your chest and then grab the outside of the top knee and pull that toward your opposite shoulder. Put your hand that's on the outside of the knee on the inside of the knee and press that knee out as you continue to pull the whole leg in. And release. Taking it right to the other side. Figure 4, pull the knee to the chest, pull the leg to your chest, pull the top knee to your opposite shoulder. Go ahead and sit it up, hands go behind the back, fingertips pointed out, feet flat on the ground. We're going to bridge it up, back, and bring it down. Keeping those hands either behind your back or you can bring them up just up in front here, taking the knees side to side, Z-sit or windshield wiper. And taking it onto the stomach, pulling one heel to the rear, a quad stretch. And release to the other side. Taking it up onto hands and knees, turning the fingertips back toward your knees, tops of the feet pressed into the ground. Just a few rocks back and forth before you turn one hand palm up. Not much weight on that palm up hand, but we are going to try to straighten the arm, get the back of the hand flat on the ground, and then turn that palm up hand into different directions, trying to keep the back of the hand flat on the ground and the arms straight. Just stretching that wrist and forearm, not much weight on that palm up hand. And then we're going to switch hands. good. And sitting back on the backs of your legs. I'm using a bolster to help me out, but just putting those arms out in front and stretching, trying to sit back and relax as much as you can here. And one arm threads under the other. Thread the needle, heel to the ground. And to the other side. And taking it up into down dog. Hands are flat on the ground. Put those toes on the ground and then just come up and press the heels back onto the ground. Head right in between your arms. One leg comes up, bend it, rotate to the outside of your body, looking right under the armpit. Arms are straight, hands are flat on the ground. And back into down dog. Same thing, other leg. Bend it, rotate to the outside of the body. Arms are straight, hands are flat on the ground. Back into down dog. And onto hands and knees. One leg comes forward. Pick those arms up and back. Tap the hips under and press them forward. And release. To the other side, same thing. Arms come up, tuck the rear, push the hips forward. And release. Sitting in butterfly, using your elbows to press the knees down toward the mat. Sitting tall, back is straight, spine is long. And release elbows from the knees. With a straight spine, take the chest forward. Think of putting your chin to your toes. And release. We're going to take it into a straddle stretch. Chest down toward the thigh. Straight spine. And to the other side. Down to center. And one arm comes across the body. Fingertips to the toes, shoulder to the thigh. And to the other side. bring one leg in, pressing that bent knee down toward the ground as you take the chest to the thigh. To the other side. Each one of these stretches does just a little bit different, focus. And release. Go ahead and crisscross. One arm comes to the outside of the opposite knee, other hand right behind your hip. Turn and look over that back shoulder. And to the other side. Go ahead and stand it up. We're going to stretch up tall, forward fold down, going down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. Bend the knees, blow it up. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. And that is going to do it for our Daily Dose of Fitness on a Tuesday. So, I'm right on time, and I see Carlos hopped on. Good morning. I have a mantra for the day. It says, "Women are the real architects of society." That's by Harriet Beecher Stowe. So a good one to say to yourself all day. You can change the pronoun to fit you. So I hope everyone has a great day today. I'm going to be back here tomorrow for another Daily Dose of Fitness. Tomorrow will be Tabata Wednesday. I hope to see you then, but if I don't, I'll see you when I see you. And until next time, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day. Bye.